Dann herzlich willkommen zur abschließenden Pressekonferenz nach der Partie zwischen ratiopharm Ulm und der BG Göttingen. Das Ganze am 9. Spieltag der Easy Credit BBL. Endstand 109:70 für die Ulmer. Ich begrüße nun beide Cheftrainer an meiner Seite und wie gewohnt gebührt das erste Wort dem Gast. Coach Foucart, your statement to the game, please.
First of all, congratulations to Ulm and to Coach for a well-deserved victory. I think the game was finished pretty quickly. And then of course we can analyze a lot of the basketball part. I just think that for us the first step that we need to understand and that we need to focus on is that we have to play with a much higher aggressiveness and physicality and toughness above everything else, because today we are in basically a lot of moments in the game that we are just getting outpowered, and it has to do with a mindset to start. And I think that's for us now the little break is helpful to recharge mentally and physically, but we also have to, I would say, evaluate the mindset of the team and change that, because in this league you cannot be competitive with any team if that physicality and mindset is not there to put up a fight. And we didn't do that from the start. I think Ulm was way more aggressive than us. So that's where it starts. So congratulations to Coach. Wish Ulm and Coach good luck for the next couple of months.
Thank you. Ty, what are your thoughts about today's win?
Say thank you to Coach for those comments, but also in his defense, like missing a couple of starters, more than one. Mushidi's very good basketball player, and Boeheim, probably forgetting somebody else, but shorthanded today. At the same time, proud of our guys. We knew that we need to focus from the beginning, and really wanted to make a statement with our how aggressive we can be. And I think it did show in the first two quarters, which was the main part of the game. So I don't know if I get to say something else, but want to wish everybody a good break here. We have several guys going to play for their national teams, and proud of them for making the national teams and wish them a lot of success. But as for today, pretty good performances from everybody, and hope our young fellow Alec is okay.
Nun besteht die Möglichkeit, Fragen zu stellen. Ja, Tobias Fenster, bitte.
Coach Foucart, probably difficult after such a game to find bright spots, but I felt like your big man Wiggins and Well played solid games, good games. Are they maybe the positives on this day?
Yeah, you are right. I think even when it's a negative experience, okay, I think you can still always find positives, and of course in individual performances, I think those two for sure were really playing up to their level and capacity, being aggressive, fighting, and being in the right mindset. And we have quality in our team, as Coach was saying also. Okay, we have some players that are injured right now or that are sick, but that's for us. For me today, I just wanted to evaluate the mindset of the guys, and it starts there. If you are aggressive in your mind, if you are ready to compete, if you are ready to fight, then obviously you have way more possibility to be successful. And I think that's the first step that we need to make. So there are positives for sure in this game, but we need to evaluate how we can fix that mindset problem, because the quality in the guys is there, but we need a different mindset.
You decided to part ways with Godfrey and extended Mushidi, I think. So yeah. Does that mean you're looking now for still a replacement position by position, or what's the guy you're now looking for?
At this moment, we are of course scanning the market and seeing what is available. But I don't think that we will take a quick decision. It's just okay, seeing how we can get the best out of the guys that we have at this point. If we need to make changes, then we will do that, of course. But again, it starts with that mindset and it starts with that aggressiveness. So I think that's the first step, because some of the guys are not playing up to the potential for whatever reason. And we need to figure out how we can help them and how they can be successful in this league and in our club.
Coach Harrelson, your team shot the 3-ball very well today. Part of that, I think, was also generating a lot of open looks. Was that part of the game plan or a special focus of the game plan, or was it just what happened today?
It's always part of the game plan in some way. You know, you can't credit to our players for working on their shot and knocking them down today. I think we did a good job making extra passes to find the shooters. Yeah, we trying to make some easy plays for our shooters, for Alfonso, like run them off some screens and find them in the right time. Where the threes aren't as heavily contested. So this was definitely part of the plan. It always is, but I think we did a better job today of executing it. And then, a couple games ago, I think Toby Jensen played well, but he missed 2 open threes, and he got in the gym and he worked on his shot, and his arc was better today. And this is part of progressing through the season and hitting a higher percentage. So. Yeah, it's a credit to the players for shooting that well.
One player that so far has been maybe a bit less than could be expected, looking at his past careers, Isaiah Roby. The couple of points today, what still does he give your team? Maybe not that much counting stats if you look at it, but he's playing still a lot. So what is he giving your team? Why do you keep him on the floor?
Isaiah's an exceptional athlete. I thought his defense was more aggressive today than it has been in the past, and something we're working on because the game in Europe is just a little bit different than what he's used to playing. So there's always an adjustment period, whether it's a rookie player or somebody with that kind of experience who comes to Europe. And it's not the first NBA guy. I had a guy in Vesta last year, and it was the same. So today I thought Isaiah was more aggressive. That's what I like. We got to keep building off of this and getting used to this physicality and toughness.
Dann Christian Kern von der Südwestpresse, bitte.
Ty, how much of a role did the load management play today, especially in the second half?
Yeah, I wanted to spread out the minutes and keep guys fresh. Again, guys going into national team break. Justinian's been playing big minutes. And he got the blood on his arm, which allowed Jensen to come in, and he was ready for the moment today, and I think it's really important. So, but I was glad to be able to rotate in several guys, and I think when everybody plays hard, whether they play for, we always say whether you play for 1 minute or you play for 40, if you play as hard as you can, good things will happen. And I had a feeling that for most of our players, they played with a lot of energy and effort today.
Gibt es weitere Fragen? Nein? Dann einen schönen Sonntagabend noch und bis zum nächsten Heimspiel.